Take it away, Sister Olivia. We have to wait, hold on.
Wait.
Do we have to say a prayer or some bullshit?
Yeah, Father Mullen, would you like to lead us in prayer?
Dear God, I pray that you hear us tonight.
Amen.
That wasn't the prayer. Just let me cook.
You guys have sent in your confessions, and I think less of you for it.
Shame.
We don't even know what they
Shame.
are. Sorry.
You will think less of them for it. You guys sent me these confessions over Instagram. I also let you do it privately as well through a secret, lesser-known app called Google Forms.
And Twitch Whispers.
No.
Stop it.
So usually when you do that, they get a lot worse. And I have compiled the 30 worst out of 500 responses
Oh, Jesus.
from you absolute degenerates. Today I have joining me Father Mully.
Daddy Mully. It's after work hours.
Oh, of course. Sister Josephine. And
Hey, this is my place.
This is Father Dub.
I'm gonna call you Father Dub. What are you gonna call yourself?
I call myself Father Dub, holder of the Holy Diamond Plate.
What'd you used to call yourself? Sky Daddy.
Sky Daddy, yeah. But that would make me actually God.
Yeah.
Last time we recorded this type of video, we started by confessing our own sins. Would we like to dabble in such things today?
Can we start with a confession
Yes.
today that I
Yes.
heard from a very close friend of mine?
Yes.
And I...
Don't look at me, Sister Josephine.
No. There will be no blame. This is a place of repentance.
And no judgment.
And no judgment. I don't want to identify him, but I heard a story about him today, and I want him to be able to speak through me. And
Oh.
this is a true story. Basically, in his mouth, in his own mouth. He was young. He was 14.
No, wait. We can't, that's not a thing. I told you that in privacy.
But you did. Well, you've just outed
You've
yourself
just
now.
given yourself away. It was all anonymous.
But Paul, when I was telling you a story, I didn't realize that
Now you've fully given
we were
yourself-
going to use it in videos as a bit.
This is exactly like Dr. Disrespected. If you just kept your mouth shut, everything would be okay. But no, you had to literally make an IRL tweet saying, well, yes,
I
at
did
times
in my mouth.
the jizz did enter my mouth. And at times...
It was
did
mine.
leak.
I didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Look, it was 16 years ago. It was an accident. I'm going to need to see a review of this.
I don't understand. Like,
Okay, I have a confession, and Father W might not like it very much.
Oh, no.
She left a floater in your toilet.
I did actually do that,
Oh,
but I flushed it. No, my actual confession is I actually like Mully's hot sauce the best.
really?
Yeah.
You're like one of the only people I've ever spoken to who said that.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
It means a lot.
the Raiders is best.
I agree.
No, I like yours. This is my favorite.
That's not a confession, though.
That is
Okay.
kind of a confession.
That's just something that you
No, that's a
like. No,
confession.
it's your video. You have to have something saucy.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on, tell us some tea.
Apart from sauce.
Okay.
Have you ever come in your own mouth?
No, I don't think anatomically I can do that.
I think you can.
Liv, tell us a confession to do with Juicy.
Something embarrassing that he's done.
He consents. It's okay.
One time he got dressed up as Morticia Adams and I was Gomez Adams, and he was so drunk and so annoying that I had to look at this man helicopter in a Morticia Adams costume, like wig and makeup and all.
Wow, I can't imagine Juicy doing that for some reason.
He was very annoying.
I kind of want to look at it, to be honest. I'd watch.
He was very annoying.
Okay, Jay, do you have something you want to confess?
Okay, I do, and it's something that not many people know. I don't think anyone actually knows this, but
Okay.
back when I got my first controller that had rumble,
Oh wow,
Say no
this
more.
is going.
Say no more.
I used to do the whole thing, the same thing with the controller.
was every boy done that?
I've done it before.
You know what I've always wanted to do?
What?
I've always wanted to take my phone,
And?
put it on vibrate,
And?
text my mum that I'm in danger,
And?
put up my ass.
Before we get into the confessions, we'd like to say every bit of money donated to this video will go to God, and we will make sure of that. So please send us your hard-earned money in super chats.
That is so true. I agree. And God sends you to heaven if you do.
$10 and
Definitely.
you get free entry to heaven.
Liv got into credit card debt to afford these costumes, so
I did.
yeah.
I picked this one first just to make you...
Do we read the person's name?
No, they're anonymous.
Oh.
Yeah, so like when you admitted to your mouth, they didn't do that. All right.
Me and my sisters used to walk into my parents' room and just watch them sleep, then leave after about 5 minutes.
It's some paranormal activity sort of shit.
Yeah.
We've all done it. We've all been there.
I don't.
You don't have any sisters?
I mean, my brother used to do it.
You used to-
Why?
Wait, sneak in and watch who? Whose sisters were you looking at?
No. Wait, hold on. You got the question a little bit mixed up.
You
there.
watched your mum and dad sleep?
I did like one time.
Why did you watch
What
them
did you
sleep?
need to know?
Well, because my dad used to snore really loud. Me and my brother were playing video games. We heard this noise, didn't know what it was. So then we just followed the noise and it was my dad snoring and we watched him for like 2 minutes and left. I don't think that's weird.
Do you think it's weird?
That's not weird.
I mean, like, once you find out the source of the noise, then you return back to video games.
But you just kept watching.
It's when you start watching for 2 minutes that it starts getting a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I don't think that's weird at all.
I think if you look for too long, it is considered strange.
I think it is a little. I think it's a little strange.
It's like if you walk in on someone getting changed and you know you should just walk away, but you keep looking.
Joe, you literally walked into me taking a shit the other day and stood there and had a conversation with me while I was
But
shitting.
I've repented those sins.
But,
Exactly.
Like, you still did it, though.
But I repented.
But it doesn't matter. You still did it. And I'd
God
argue,
has forgiven me.
I would argue that's
God has
weird.
forgiven me.
No, I haven't.
The idea of mully at the end of your bed, just like this.
That would give me
No,
nightmares.
it wasn't like that. It wasn't at the end of the
Sleep paralysis, but it's Mullen slays at the end of your
Is there
bed.
any pizza left?
bed. Yeah.
There is.
Get some.
Heaven or hell, where do we think they're going? Personally, I think I would absolve them.
I agree. It's not that bad.
It's not bad.
No.
It's weird.
It's strange.
I'd argue again that Joe watching me shit was weirder. But anyway.
If God can forgive me for that, he can forgive them for that.
Exactly.
Amen.
I'm in.
Amen. When I was in second grade, I decided it was really immature to run to the bathroom even when I really needed to go. I was at home and I really needed to shit, and I was walking to the bathroom and the shit just slipped out. I picked it up and put it in the kitchen trash can.
Oh.
That was the last I'd ever heard of it.
Oh.
I've done something similar several times.
Why are all of these like so relatable?
Have you done this?
Not, well, hold on.
I've done something similar.
You were outing yourself so much.
I've never
Not even
picked...
that long. I'm pretty sure I did something similar like a month ago.
You did.
What did you do?
Shit his pants.
Yeah, if I accidentally shit my pants, I usually just throw the whole thing in the trash.
I've never thrown it in the trash. If I have a shit on the floor accidentally, I usually would just pick
It
it up.
sounds
put
like
it
he's like just picked it up and like, huh.
That's gross.
it
Wait,
in the
wait.
bin.
I know of a time that Mully actually has done this.
When?
The time you shit on the floor.
You shat on the floor?
When?
When we were in Melbourne.
Nah.
Yeah, in the toilet.
No.
You had to pull your pants off. You shit your pants.
No, I didn't.
That sounds like something
Not
you
in
would
Melbourne. Not in Melbourne.
Didn't you tell us that? You shit your pants at brunch?
do. I've heard a story that
Oh,
you-
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, you
Is that when you have to throw your entire underwear out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard this.
I got naked in a f***ing gas station because I shit my pants and I had to clean my whole body because I felt dirty. I have actually done this. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, see? So wait, you've done it too?
Not to that extent, I wouldn't say.
Not to that extent, but if I'm feeling sick and something slips out, I just throw the whole thing in the bin.
Yeah.
I start from scratch.
How are you people letting it slip out?
Well, you know.
Sometimes it turtle heads and it goes too far.
That's right. Sometimes
Sometimes
you
you're
sneeze.
sick.
You ever coughed?
I've never coughed and the shit come out though.
Don't tell me you've never been sick and like coughed a
No,
bit
I've
too.
sneezed and shit though.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's done it.
You do like a burp sneeze shit.
I think that is.
You guys are on your own here. I've only sharted.
That's kind of the same
that's
thing.
wrong.
That's the same thing.
Nah, but that's like wet. You want the solid coming out.
I've never done that.
I think that this confession is forgiven.
Okay.
I forgive them. Otherwise, can I really forgive myself?
I only forgive them if they walk
No,
up.
exactly. How can we not forgive them and not forgive ourselves at the same time?
Exactly.
Wow.
Amen.
This feels more like a fucking therapy session
I know.
than.
This is nice,
I
guys.
should be paying you for this.
Next
This is
one.
nice.
Ooh, okay. This one directly relates to me and Molly.
Oh, for Did you handpick these?
Yeah.
Because
Of
you
course you
thought
did.
of me and Josh?
Yeah, I did.
I used to make Molly X Josh comics and commission them for $20.
I've never done that, so.
I want to know.
I'd love to see one.
Are they slutty comics?
I was gonna say, is it manga or is it hentai?
I would like to also see them.
It wouldn't be a confession if they weren't a bit naughty.
Yeah.
That is true.
Bit naughty.
And I think that's why people would commission them. You know, 20 whole bucks just to see a little.
That's actually not bad.
I
There must
made
be a
it.
demand if someone's actually made a business of it.
Get your bread, queen. Don't care how you do it.
Okay.
I don't
Forgiven?
think that's.
Forgiven.
Forgiven?
I'd like to see a little bit of money if they're licensing my image.
If I wasn't, one question I do need to ask, if I may.
Who is bottoming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if it was me, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
Just
I
a
think
joke.
fan artists are getting it so correct.
I think they are getting it correct as well. They
Go fan
know. They
artists.
know. They truly know the tops and the bottoms.
Why is it in every story I'm getting drilled by my friends? This is f***ed up. It's kind of f***ed up, isn't it?
Well, you definitely were getting f***ed up, that's for sure.
One day you'll be a top in another life. But we don't believe in reincarnation because we are Christian.
Thank you, Joe. Absolved or not absolved? Heaven or hell?
I don't. It's not my likeness.
I absolve, but I would like to see the content.
Me
Okay.
too. I agree.
Okay, this is where it gets really f***ed up.
I can't get that bad.
Liv wrote this one personally.
This was not me. I don't have a brother.
You have a sister though.
When I was younger, I made my brother take a picture of me naked with my legs spread because I wanted to know how my ham looked. Till this day, I don't know if that was incest or not.
That's f***ed up.
It's pretty weird.
It's curiosity though, you know?
Why couldn't you take a picture yourself? Did the
Surely you
reverse?
could just get a mirror and just spread them straight
Isn't
in
that
front of
literally the intro to adult movies? It's like, hey, can you try and get this angle for me? And then it just turns into other stuff.
Personally, I think this one depends on how young they were. If
Yeah.
they were like 6 and 4, then okay.
Yeah, but if they were like 32 and 23, that's
yeah.
a little weird.
Yeah, that is kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see how my looks. Hey, bro, come take a pic.
You know, there's this thing called self-timer. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, there's this thing called selfie mode. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd recommend using that before asking a...
Maybe they were using like a
loved one.
flip phone or something though.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, getting...
Mirrors probably weren't invented back
Taking
then.
nudes on Nokia bricks is really hard.
How do you know?
I've heard. Without knowing the age, I think hell. That is deplorable.
Okay.
Do you think?
I think that's deplorable.
Now, I think that's a bit more weird than watching your parents sleep at night.
I think it
that's
definitely
what I mean.
is.
I think hell.
I've never done that, by the way.
No.
I would be
And
worried if
haven't-
you did.
I haven't heard of anyone who has either.
Oh, dude, it's just such a weird concept to me, eh?
Hell.
Hell.
I agree.
Burn in
Yeah,
hell.
sorry.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Once at my grandpa's funeral, damn. Once at my grandpa's funeral, I watched a video of someone dying in a similar way as my grandpa did, and I started dying of laughter.
Seems like something you would do.
That
Is
sounds
this,
like
did you
yeah.
enter this?
Was that you?
The only reason is because Mully laughs when he knows it's inappropriate to laugh. That is what makes you laugh sometimes.
Yeah, no, you're right, yeah.
Well, this, unfortunately, again, it relies on the video, you know?
The only
if
thing-
it was someone dying because, like, they tripped on a rubber chicken,
Or they
you go
slipped
to
in the
heaven.
bathtub?
but if it's someone who just literally, like, died of being lonely and old, then you're going to hell.
What if they got hit by a truck?
You like that one?
I would do this. He's forgiven.
I would say you're forgiven because it is human nature, and I always like the...
And let's be honest, the only thing humorous about it was the fact that you're at a funeral doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
In
get
any
that.
other situation, you'd be like,
Crazy, you
up.
just scroll down to the next death video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolved!
I made smutty fanfics about kids in my middle school.
Joe,
What does
that
smutty mean?
is f***ed up.
Again, this depends. This hits very differently depending on if you're a schoolmate versus if the principal sent that in.
You're f***ed up, Joe.
What does smutty mean?
It means like dirty. Like
Yeah.
you.
I wouldn't know what that word means.
Dirty fan fiction.
That's deplorable.
Exactly.
Why'd you read it in first person like you wrote that though?
Because
read
I
it-
just
he read
read,
it.
I read
You could
the...
have literally said this person said.
Because I read them word
He
for word.
doesn't want to lie to the camera. He's reading it as it's written. I will give Joe that. You're absolved. Just don't do it again.
Thank you.
Okay, well, you wrote smutty fanfics about kids in your school.
Now you're making it sound really weird because I'm 27 and I wouldn't write about
Okay, he's
kids
not
in
talking
school.
about you. He's talking about the thing
But
now.
the way he's saying it, he's like directing it at me.
Your defensiveness is not helping yourself
Yeah.
in
I
this
just...
situation.
No, Joe, now you're making yourself look guilty.
Can I talk about something real quick on this?
Yes.
A student recently got in trouble for
Tier
making
list.
AI deepfakes of his schoolmates.
Ah.
Which I think is extremely f***ed up. So doing something like writing about your friends without their consent, and also considering they're all probably f***ing 10 years old. Yes,
Yeah.
straight to hell.
That's
Pass
f***ed
go.
up. That is f***ed up.
Thank you. Straight to hell. Yeah, definitely can't do that.
I mean, you can. It's just frowned upon.
Correct.
You can do anything you want.
Just keep frowning all the way to hell.
This person sends in.
See how he announced it? Joe?
Okay, all right, well, I've learned.
This person sends in, my name is Joe, and I'm staying with my friend who I have a big crush on.
That does not say that.
That's not...
Why did you send that?
I didn't...
Wait, you're Joe and you're staying with him.
We're not friends though.
Oh, okay.
They're
We're lovers.
boyfriends. Yeah.
We're lovers.
Okay. This one says, I come in my friend Mully's mouth every...
Night.
I didn't write
Okay,
that.
those two aren't
Why
true.
did I bite my lip just then? I didn't mean that in like a sexual thing. I just...
Editor, make sure you zoom on it.
Nah, it was accident.
This one says, I choose not to love my dad because I found out that he's not my bio, but I hate that I'm pushing him away.
Oh, seems like you're a bit conflicted.
That's really deep.
He doesn't have the fact that you came out of.
Wait, what about her Insta bio?
He's an imposter.
Motherless.com.
Oh, biological.
I'll give you the quick and dirty on this situation. If someone has raised you, they're your dad.
Correct.
If the person that like
That means
left your mum when he
If
was
someone
drunk.
has raised you, in what context is raised being used?
If he raised you, he's your dad. If he raised you, he's your
That-
daddy.
Well,
Oh,
no, that's
If
facts.
he lifted you.
Facts.
You're going to hell because you have to love your dad. He raised you. Just because he's not your biological dad doesn't mean he's not your real dad.
Yeah, that's hell.
So you're going to hell.
you're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of work, kid. You're a piece of What?
I didn't say it. Lord did. Look, he just messaged me on my Apple Watch. He said you're a piece of shit.
Yep.
It's actually my mum.
Give your stepdad the dub he deserves.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever he
Yeah,
said. What he
whatever.
said. Yeah, what he said. Subtitle that, Ada.
When I was a kid, sorry, this person says.
Thank you for clarifying. Otherwise, I would have thought it was you.
This person says, when I was a kid, I shoved a Ninja Turtle
What?
Raphael toy up my butt on accident.
How do you accidentally
Excuse
put?
me?
Yeah, that's what they said.
How do you accidentally put Raphael up your ass?
That,
It wasn't an
Raphael
accident.
did not get up there by accident.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
If you're gonna put one up, at least put Leonardo up.
Exactly.
That's weird.
Yeah, at least pick a decent Ninja Turtle.
No, you know what?
Facts though.
You know what? You're going to
You
hell.
picked the worst one.
You're going to hell
Why?
because you lied. Because you lied. You didn't get up there by accident.
Oh, true. Yes, that is true.
Lying is a sin.
Actually.
How do you? It's not like you went and slipped and went, oopsie daisy.
I
I
tripped
landed
it.
on my action figure,
Yeah,
went up
you
my ass.
cannot
My
put-
pants came down.
Nothing goes up your ass by accident.
No.
Unless, like, you know, it's dark and, like, you accidentally slide out and, you know.
This is a religious space. I don't partake in such
Okay, well, that
activities.
happened once to me.
Okay.
What the f?
Who's reading this one? You.
Well, you've already reacted. You might as well read it.
Okay. When I was younger, I gave my family fish the pills that I was meant to take for my mental health. It died.
That's epic.
I just want to know.
That's pretty crazy. It's like giving a dog, like, I don't know, chocolate or something.
No, I feel like, but what goes through your head, right? Like, you look at the fish, like, that fish looks depressed.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him my antidepressants.
Well, we've all thought about
You know what's crazy?
giving cocaine to a pug.
Have we?
Yeah, just me.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be cool?
I have a fish and I have mental health pills.
We could
Don't
try
do
this.
it.
What are you afraid they're gonna get happy and die, Liv?
Yeah. Do you not care about fish's mental well-being?
Just because your name is Liv doesn't mean everything has to, okay?
Exactly.
True.
Before I read this, I want to clarify this is not me. This person wrote, I wrote a diary. Why does it say I wrote? Oh, God, now it sounds like I wrote it. I wrote a diary on why I hated my ex-boyfriend. After I invited one of his friends over, the diary went missing. 2 weeks later, my ex committed suicide.
Wow.
Ooh.
Did you just say what?
No, all right, look, I think this is, to be real, I think this is a classic case of when people that you actually care about die, you blame yourself. I don't think that your diary killed the dude. Do you know what I mean? If someone wrote something mean about me and I read it, then I would have been dead 2 weeks up to start my YouTube
But
channel.
I was literally just about to say that.
You're absolved. It's okay to hate people.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We hate people all the time.
Yeah.
We hate so many people.
We hate most of you guys.
I don't think you're going to hell. I think you're fine. I think it was a coincidence.
When I was younger, my mum was making me mad. So when she made her coffee and then went outside, I put bleach in it
Oh
and
my
it
God.
sent her to hospital.
That's-
To this day, she still doesn't know it was me and she won't drink coffee ever again. Now that is attempted murder.
That's attempted murder.
I
Okay.
don't think we can let that one go.
That's f***ed up.
What?
Do you know who sent this in?
Who was following you on
I think we need to report this to the police.
Yeah, who wrote this?
Who are your followers?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You need to report that to the police.
Even our followers don't do this sort of shit.
Oh, I gotta read another one too, because I just
Okay.
read another one. Okay, first of all, heaven or hell.
That's hell.
You need to be reported to the police now.
yeah,
yeah.
that was.
That's f***ed up.
I'm reading this one right
doxing
here.
you.
Okay.
We will dox you.
I scrolled down, but this one's crazy. Whenever my stepbrother leaves shit marks in the toilet, I use his toothbrush to clean them, and afterwards I rinse it a little bit so he doesn't see the shit on it.
That's straight hell.
That's f***ed up, bro.
That's the way, like, you never really want to upset
That's-
someone who lives in the same place as you.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
hell.
Jesus, those are
that is f***ing vile.
That's worse than killing your mum with bleach.
That's.
I'd rather.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
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 That one's f***ed up. Like that's like.
I would never do that, and I'd do a lot of things.
I'll maybe do it.
What?
What?
Okay, I'm hiding all the toothbrushes.
Message Juicy right now.
That explains Juicy's breath.
Oh boy, yeah. No, I've been here before. This person wrote in, my ex cheated on me real bad. So I f***ed the guy who he can't stand. No one else knows but me. Not even my best friend.
I feel like that's fine.
I think it's fine too. I support it.
It's called revenge and we approve of it. I think that's a heaven.
I think the
Heaven.
Heaven.
The first time you do it, I think it's fine. If you continually do it, Joe, that's when it becomes wrong because you know it's wrong.
That's why it's so good.
That's why it's so right.
Okay, here we go. I got one here.
Did you do that?
No,
done that?
no, I haven't, but I actually know someone who has.
And it's me.
Joe.
Everyone knows something. All right, this one's pretty f***ed up. I don't know if we even should read this one. It might be best just to edit this out, or just should I just not say it?
What's it?
Let's read the top one?
Yeah.
Let's read it. What's it?
Oh,
say?
no, this is...
I don't know. I think we should just probably.
Let me read
I'm
it
surprised
first.
you even picked this one.
Oh
me read
god,
it.
that's really bad.
This one says, "I think Mully's attractive. Oh! Straight to hell.
Hell.
Don't pass go.
Help.
Hell.
Help. I question your taste, to be
You need to
honest.
go to
Mully.
hell and Specsavers.
Why are you sending in things on your
What
alt
the
account?
Can you blame him? Look at me. I'm beautiful.
You know what? I love the confidence.
I don't know. If I read this one, it makes me sound bad, so you read it. It's about you.
I once liked Liv so much. Ew! I tried to order a body pillow of her.
In brackets, I'm a chick. See how that could have got awkward if I read it?
Can
Yeah.
we Google that and find out if they do exist?
What, Liv Bev body pillows?
Or is it one?
They do
do
exist.
have like custom ones where you can send your own picture in, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Is
probably.
this real?
I think it's probably someone.
livebevbodypillow.com. What if it's juicy?
I don't think
There's
it's
some
real.
weird pics on here.
I think you can just order.
You can order custom ones.
The next one's so funny.
Okay, you try. You read that one.
Tried to kill myself last year, but didn't know melatonin was a supplement.
Slept for 3 days.
And on the third day, Jesus had ridden.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, bro.
Like, if you're going to do it right.
The perma sleep was not quite as perma as they intended.
No.
That's kind of
The
embarrassing.
next one?
That's really
These are
embarrassing.
f***ed up, eh?
Yeah. You're forgiven, and I hope you see a therapist.
Me and my cousin live in different states, and whenever I go and visit, we end up kissing, and we try and stop, but we can't.
Didn't you send your mum a message about this not long ago?
Joe, you f***ed your cousin.
No,
And she was 8 years old.
No.
old was
No.
25.
No, let me clarify. Let me f***ing clarify.
No, that's true.
No, we did a boys video
No, we
and
didn't.
we played a card game and we pulled a card out and I had to text my mum that I got with my cousin. And the only one that local to me, well, no, it was my second cousin, is 8 years old.
That's f***ed up, Joe.
I feel like there's an elevator from Alabama straight to hell.
Yeah, true.
And Tasmania. To be fair, it's like you missed them a lot, I guess.
We try to stop, but we can't. I really miss you. Ooh, one time I faked my death to get out of a relationship.
That's just clever.
That is clever. It's very clever.
How clever is it? You can't get with their friends afterwards.
Exactly.
That is true. You are limiting yourself to the pool of women
That's
available.
The best part.
You're limiting yourself to
No, that's not a good part.
the necrophiles.
That is also true.
That's also not a good part.
How would you know? I say you can stay in heaven for that one.
I think it's just clever.
Depends, you know, if it's a really bad relationship, basically going into protective custody is the same thing, so.
Yeah.
True.
They can't kill you if you're already dead.
True. I saw my dad's pics because when I got my first phone, the messages were synced with my mum's.
That's terrible, but also kind of sweet.
That's crazy.
How's that sweet? Looking at your dad's.
No, it's after all those years that your parents still like each other enough
Yeah.
that they send each other nudes.
I agree. That's nice. Good for them. I feel like you're absolved of your sin because I feel like you didn't sin.
Everyone's already seen their dad's. You never had a shower with your dad when you were a kid?
That's true. I think I like forced it out of my
Everyone's done that. Don't look at me like you haven't.
I don't recall.
Well, I know you have.
I've seen pictures of your dad. I would remember his.
Yeah, me too.
It's not that memorable.
Heaven.
It's not like yours, is it? Garlic bread. You do have a very nice size.
Stand in Italian contemporary bathroom. Next confession. Shut up, everybody, except me.
Why do you look upset? Joe, you got a big celebrate.
Shut up. Oh, okay. This one's directly at Liv.
Oh.
I've been offered money to draw Rule 34 of your boyfriend. So someone was offered to draw of your boyfriend. They said they lowballed them. So no juicy balls for them?
You should pay them what it's worth, which is
Exactly.
more than whatever they offered.
We just asked Liv. She's got
I
heaps of
think-
it.
Yeah. I think it's fine. You know, I think
Does he send you nudes?
occasionally.
Juicy nudes.
I would pay money to see that.
God, I hope you got 2FA on your Instagram account
I
because
do.
there's going to be a couple login attempts tonight.
I do. I
mother.
mean, if they were drawing Rule 34 of Gage, they'd be drawing for quite a while.
Oh my God. Juicy the ankle slapper.
That's what they call him. Oh, wow. Someone just said I've been eating peanut butter off of my sister's boyfriend's toes for a year now.
That's kind of weird.
It is.
Where does it say that? Oh,
Haven't
it
you-
does.
haven't
Does
you
the sister know
You've
that?
literally done that for a video.
You had peanut butter off my toe, didn't you?
What video was this?
Yeah, you did do that.
Yeah.
I got the little.
Yeah, you got to be
I
real
don't
careful
regret
when
it.
you like judge people because of the amount of shit we've done.
I don't regret
Yeah,
it.
well, we can't. That's the moral of the story today. We can't judge you because we have done
Dude,
many of
that
these
actually-
things ourselves.
I have a piss kink.
Why are you telling us that you have a piss kink?
Just wanted to share with group.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, Sister Bev.
We're best friends with Juicy. We already knew you had a piss kink.
He told
They
us.
they call him Juicy for a reason
Yeah.
Juicy by name, juicy by nature.
because that juice be coming out.
Okay, this is the last confession. This person's not sub to my channel.
Oh, neither am I, but whoops.
Both of you. Hell.
I'd like to make a confession.
You would like to make a confession?
Yes.
Please, Josh, this is a safe space, and we will hear you out.
I have done something and I'm most shameful, I suppose, because I am proud of it.
What'd you do?
It's something that's going to affect a lot of people.
What'd you do?
God, not again.
A lot of people.
What did you do, Josh?
Some people it's going to make happy. Some people it's going to burn them.
Oh,
Burn them like the fires of hell.
Okay.
Okay.
Made the best goddamn hot sauce
Oh.
this side of the internet. I made it.
My heart
confess,
stopped.
I confess, it was me. Thanks everyone for watching the Live Bev channel. Remember to buy your Live Bev body pillows at livebev.bodypillow.store. Also, remember to buy your famous helicopter juicy schlong hat.
And don't feed your fish mental health pills.
Also, do not watch your siblings snore.
No.
And if you have any other confessions, please.
Leave them in the comments below.
And
Yeah.
make sure you have your real life name as your username so we know exactly who you are.
And after this video, watch this video. Do you want to do the other one?
Or this video.
No, don't watch that one. Watch this one.
No, we should probably watch this one.
This one's better though.
No,
Look at this one.
no.
Look at the thumbnail.
Maybe you want to.
That's a crazy
That's
thumbnail.
art.
Yeah.
That thumbnail is art right there.
I like this one a little bit better personally.
I don't know.
Subscribe, maybe? Just think about it.
I don't think I'd watch that one all the way through, but this one.
Okay.
You didn't
I'd
realize that
watch
you
this
can
one.
only have it on the screen for 20 seconds.